My name is Shellion Diaram-Grant, and I'm a second grade teacher, and I'm also the team lead for the upper grade level. I'm at Eagle Academy on the capital Riverfront. Since we're living in a world that's interactive media, and the era that we're living in is based on technology, so I think that students should be a part of the technology world. And at this age, of the curious minds, but at a limited time span, and it's guided, then it's always okay to have technology in the classroom. If you as a teacher knows how to use it, then when you are delivering it to your students, at first it's going to be challenging, but then when they get the hang of it and they learn to explore, then it becomes easy for them. And then it's enhancing their learning. I know we have book and pencil, and it's not so creative as it used to be, so now they can add that piece of technology in making it real world. So they can even do a virtual tour for school if they want to, and that's creating an experience because they can't go there first time, but at least they can do it virtually and have an experience.
Into your photograph, exactly. Then you will hit on save image. It automatically saves into your photograph.
We just have like a tech sessions where we teach them about the app first, and then have them do what we want to do. So I'm taking that time out to teach them an app, and let them explore around with it, and then move forward.
4, 5, 6 hit save image.
For example, when I was doing the book creator with my students, it took a little while, so you just have to guide them through the steps of how to manipulate the app, and then on a daily basis, maybe a 20-30 minutes daily basis, then they get to play around in doing the project that they're supposed to be doing. It creates a different feeling for them because they get to manipulate it. They get to be creative, they get to collaborate with each other, and then the work that they display is like, wow. You didn't even expect that they could do that, and then they're showing there how they can be creative in display work. But a book that we have worked on before was an informational text where they have read about superstorms, and then they were able to choose one of the superstorms that they had and create a informational text on it using the book creator app. What they do, they learn how to research the information, how to save images, and how to record their voices to what they have done. I have learned new apps that I wasn't aware of, and I do play around with some of these apps, and I think my students really like some of these. Like now we're trying to use a drawing pad, so we have incorporated more into guided reading, which we never really do in guided reading. Think of always in technology, because we used to have the whiteboard or the sleeves that you could write, do your sight words. So now we're putting away the whiteboards and the markers and using the app, so the drawing pad app, so you just record your sight words on it. So we're using it, incorporating it little by little into each activity that we're doing. But my future plan is to move forward into maybe using Skype to connect with another school to see what's happening in another school and on their grade level. So I'm trying to get them to see, because right now we have read the story schools around the world, and they realize that schools around the world are different, that some has walls, some has no walls, and they're curious to know that how can some students learn on the outside while they're inside and have the convenience of it. And they have technology, other schools don't have technology. How do they get to school? So this is a very good way of using Skype to connect to another school around the world, so they can make that connection, create that experience for them.
What if you were in Jamaica at a school with no walls? How would you feel?
Maybe we could take it another step over and maybe interview another principal on the other campus via Skype to ask the same question. So we're thinking about broadening our scope.